Alright, so today we're diving into the world of Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis, but with a twist. We're going to be playing as little people using a Game Genie code. Alright, the code is BBC ha 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 A 26 and start, and it should put in the code. We're doing a playthrough with Scorpion. Not the greatest at this game, but I'm still pretty good. Gotta get ready so I can do the blood code. This is one of the games that helped create the ESRB. Now, if you don't know what the ESRB is, you've seen it before. The Entertainment Software Rating Board. It is pretty much the reason that, like, in the corner of every game, you know, it's M-rated, it's teen rated, it's everyone 10 plus. That's that association. It was established in 1994, 12 years before the Cars movie. It was in response to criticism over controversial video games, Mortal Kombat being one of them, on top of things like Night Trap, Doom, I think Lethal Enforcers. There's tons of Congress hearings about it. We're constantly slamming Sega about it. And then a little bit before they were doing this hearing, lock in, do the fatality. There it goes. Sega created their own rating system. I think it's VRC. And I'll pull up those images and put them up on the screen. But Nintendo didn't want to use it because it was Sega's, pretty much. That's what that was. So, and then the ESRB created their own, and it's exactly the same, pretty much, just worded a little bit differently. Now, everybody wanted the Sega Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 1. The reason being, Sega Genesis version, or the Super Nintendo version, doesn't have blood. Now, the Sega version doesn't have blood, but if you put in the blood code like I did, you get blood again. Side note, though, both Sega and Super Nintendo's mode with no blood, they just retextured the blood as sweat, and then they changed some of the fatalities, like, pretty sure Sub-Zero just knocks the head off of somebody instead of pulling out the spine. Come on, please. There we go. 3DO, at the time, also had its own age rating system, voluntarily determined by game publishers. Here's the thing, though, with 3DO. It had porn games, just a side note. And it's also the only console in history to have a game that includes scissoring, which is kind of funny. Back to Mortal Kombat, though. Here we go. There it goes. Mortal Kombat took the world by storm, being one of the first fighting games to have realistic blood and finishing moves. Now, some people might not know this, but all the characters except for Goro are played by real people. Now, I'll throw up some pictures behind the scenes of that, but they're all real actors, which is actually really, really cool. Now, Goro is like a little minifigure, and they use stop motion to put him in the game, which is extremely cool because I used to do a lot of stop motion with Legos and things like that. Alright, do the pit fatality. There it goes. All three Johnny Cage, Reptile, Sub-Zero, I guess 4, Johnny Cage, Reptile, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion are acted by Danielle Pesina. Both Liu Kang and Shang Tsung are acted by Ho Sung Pak. Sonya by Elizabeth Maliki. Raiden by Carlos Pesina. And Kano by Richard DeVizio. Replay at the time reported Mortal Kombat to be the second most popular upright cabinet in September 1992, which was 14 years before the Cars movie. It was one of America's top 2 highest grossing arcade games of 1993, 13 years before the Cars movie, along with NBA Jam, exceeding the $300 million in sales, which is insane. That's equivalent to $630 million in 2023. Come on. Let me get one off. There we go. In the United States, it was the top-selling Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo game in January 1994. 1994, that was 12 years before the Cars movie. In the United Kingdom, it was the top-selling home video game in 1993, 13 years before the Cars movie. Fatality again. I'm on a roll. The game sold 3 million copies worldwide in its first 3 weeks of release. Actually crazy to think about. That's a lot. Alright. Oh, just barely. This is easily, so far, my favorite Sega Genesis game. Is my favorite Mortal Kombat? No, that goes to Mortal Kombat Trilogy PS1. I mean, it's got Chameleon. I mean, it's awesome. Come on. Please. There we go.
Finish him.
Dang, I'm on a roll. Okay. And I'll leave a link in the description to the, there's a video on YouTube with some behind-the-scenes footage of making this game, which I found extremely neat. But this is where it gets hard. Endurance matches, which I actually really like. I don't know why. There's a good amount of games that don't have it. While they're hard, they can be... As soon as you end up beating it, you feel super good. I mean, you just took out 2 people with 1 health bar. So, I feel like it's near impossible to actually play with Sonya in this game. Reason being is that the iconic leg grab that I love using in, like, Mortal Kombat Trilogy and other games is just not feasibly possible on a Sega Genesis controller. You have to hold down A, B, and C, and I think something else. And if you know a Sega Genesis controller, you'd have to hold it like a maniac or something to actually be able to pull that off. And in the heat of the moment, it just isn't going to happen. Now you will notice I'm spamming moves. There's the other move that I haven't used probably all playthrough. She just double jumped. That's what that looked like. Please? Nope. Oh, so close. Yeah, Sega and Nintendo's rivalry, I feel like people don't really talk about. It's a neat piece of history. I mean, Sega had all the, Sega Genesis does what Nintendo don't. I mean, those are just iconic. It's so weird seeing them. They're pretty much just floating. I can't find any other footage on YouTube of this actual Game Genie code. Nintendo really didn't like the Game Genie at all, and said that it was changing, their game's code and infringing on something. It wasn't. It's not changing the cartridge, it's changing the information as it goes into the console. It's just changing little values. That's it. In fact, Sega actually endorsed it. My Game Genie has Sega's logo on it. I'm really close to dying. Do I have to fight another person? Yeah, no, it's GG's. There's no way. If I pull this off, y'all gotta subscribe. Nope. Still subscribe though, please. I mean, only if you want to, but there won't be any cold sides to your pillow tonight, but that's okay. You can live with that, right? Kano's pretty hard to play as in this game. That ball spinning move that he does. You have to do like every single you have to do 4 inputs. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna use a continue? Yes, I am. He looks really weird when he's smushed down like that. Oh, did a record. Ass. But that ball spinning move is like forward, down, left, up. You have to do it pretty fast too. Wow, we're just floating, just normal stuff. It's sad how long it took me to actually figure out how to sweep in this game. I mean, I looked up tons of stuff on it, and for some reason it just didn't make sense to me. Sweep him? Yep. I know you can fight Reptile on this stage. You have to get like a double flawless. And you cannot press B the whole time. Cannot block, is pretty much what that is. And then, I know, for you to even be able to, even if you pull all that off, at the start of the match, Santa Claus has to come by. Oh, pit fatality. See, imagine that, but the blood was just blue. That really doesn't change very much. Oh, here we go, steel. Just barely. rather not have to go through the whole game again. Really would be nice if we didn't run out of continues, you know? Just to be... Please don't. Not too bad. Dang it. Okay. There's one round on him. Goro's actually not too hard in this game. I say that, probably just jinxed it. One more hit. There he goes. I know you can... There's some glitches you can do with Sub-Zero. If you freeze them, I think it's either Raiden or something, you can do the fatality while they're still blue and frozen. I never was a huge fan of Kano. I think my favorite in the series, character in the Mortal Kombat series, is maybe Rain. Oh no. Two credits. It's not good. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. I'm locked in. Really don't want to have to do this twice. Please? There we go. There's one round on him. There's that, and Raiden. We can, if he doesn't block, he blocked. There it is. Fatality. Oh, it lagged a little bit. Alright, here comes Goro. This is not good. Look at him. He's really funny looking with this coat on. That's not good. Or is that it? Nope. One more. Whew. That was close. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Just barely. Now we got to do Shang Tsung. I'm nervous. I don't do too good with Shang Tsung. I hate his fireballs. He's probably gonna do them too. Oh, there we go. This is going surprisingly well. Ooh. There's one. That was a flawless on him. Ooh. This is going extremely well. I'm speechless. Somebody call my mom. I'm not reading that out loud. Y'all know how to read. And if you don't, how the hell did you get to this video? See here, it shows you who plays what. I wonder if Danielle Pacino, or Pacina, and that other Pacina guy are related. I never liked Shang Tsung as a character. I always thought he was kind of lame. Shao Kahn's a better boss. Either way, that's going to be the end of the video. If you'd like to comment or subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. See you next time.